I'm so excited today because I get my friend Ruth with me here. I love Mexican food. It's one of my favorites, but I don't know how to make tamales, Ruth, and I'm thrilled that you're going to show me how. Show all of us how.
Okay.
The name of the website, as you know, and show is Quick and Easy Meals. But this isn't so quick necessarily, but it is easy. It's kind of like my Julia Child's beef bourguignon that I have on the website. That too is easy, not quick, but this is so fantastic that we have to learn. So let's talk about and start with the steps of making a tamale, and it all starts with these corn husks, correct? Mm-hmm. Okay, you buy them in a bag. They're dry.
Yeah, they are dry. Well, before you use it, you can rinse it even on the sink or on the hot water.
Okay, so you rinse them because they have some dirt particles and things in them. Okay.
And then you separate
each one before you put them in the water.
Each one of those, yes.
So if I'm rinsing those at the sink and then I'm going to let them soak, I'll have just a container like this with warm or hot water.
So kind of warm or hot, whatever you want.
Now I don't know if you noticed, but she actually was kind of rolling that in there, and then you folded it up with water in between. Is that how you do each step? Okay, and then how long do I let these soak?
Maybe like 20 minutes.
20 minutes, okay, so you get this
or maybe less than that, you can tell because this one's already been done.
Okay, these are done, and how can I tell that they're ready?
They're ready because they feel like more soft.
So they're soft and pliable.
This one is, yeah.
And they're not going to crack on me, right? Okay.
This is not ready, kind of not ready, see, you can tell.
Okay, so you'll be able to tell they're soft, pliable, and then tell me the secret of knowing how to stuff these. Like, is there a side I'm going to put the filling in?
Well, this side is kind of like
rough. Okay.
Yeah, you can tell. You can feel it with your hand.
Flip it over.
And the other side is
a little smoother.
Yeah.
I can tell. Is this the side that the corn was growing in?
Yes.
That's why.
Yes,
okay, so
that's
you
the
will
side.
be able to tell a difference. A rough texture. Now, what happens if I fill it on the rough texture?
The tamale got stuck.
It's gonna get stuck. Okay, not a good thing when you're trying to go to eat that yummy thing. Okay, so that's easy enough. You let that soak for 20 minutes, then you know it's ready, and then keep these covered because will they dry out again?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So keep them covered or in a bag until you're ready to work with them, right?
Yeah. Or keep it in the water too, and then when you're gonna start your tamales, you can just leave it that way.
Okay, so keep them in the water until you're ready to start. Excellent. Okay, now the next thing would be the masa flour, but we're going to actually talk about fillings because the fillings are simpler than I had anticipated. Tell me what you did. This is just pork and chicken.
Just boil the chicken or pork and with salt and onion.
With salt and onion, and that's it. And you boil it until it's done and then shred it. Was this a chicken breast or a whole chicken?
This is chicken breast.
Okay, and then this was a pork what? Tenderloin or pork chop or just a pork roast?
Just
a pork roast.
Just a pork roast.
Okay, excellent. And you boiled that as well. Easy.
With a little bit of salt.
With a little salt and onion. Okay, and then you could actually even use leftover meat, couldn't you? Like I had the rotisserie chickens all the time in my fridge, so if I had rotisserie chicken, that would be the same as that.
Yeah, it's gonna taste better.
Leftover pork roast tastes better.
Yeah, because that chicken is more, the flavor is more concentrated.
Okay, excellent idea. Okay, simple steps. We started with that. Now let's talk about the masa flour. So let's get that set up.
Okay.
Okay, now we've got to talk about the masa flour. I think the masa dough is what intimidates me or most people. And you're saying it's not really that difficult?
No.
Easy.
No,
Again, quick and easy meals, but not necessarily quick. Okay, let's talk about the fat first because we're used to Crisco. That's what I usually work with and would have thought. Tell me about this product.
Well, this one is like, people say this is more health, but well, we usually use like the real shortening. But if you don't find this in the,
let me show what they're. So this bag, you've got to go to a Mexican specialty food store to buy because this has got the real shortening you're talking about, and this is like a liquid almost because it's almost the same thing but been cooked down. Correct? If you do buy this, I have to do what with it? I have to boil it?
Yeah, boil it for a few minutes.
I'll show you what it looks like in here. And you say it takes on a different smell? We were talking about this before we started filming. So you can see it looks very much like Crisco. It's called a lard. And so if I wanted to use this, I would put this whole thing in a little bit of water and let it boil down.
No, not with water, just on the pan.
Oh, just on the pan
just
alone.
at the pan, yeah, alone,
Okay,
yeah.
thanks for clarifying, because then it gets to a liquid state. Ah, okay, all you need to do is melt that. Okay, so not so difficult. This is a little healthier than this, you say, but the taste not quite as good? Okay.
Well, sometimes I do this, like I'm kind of boil that, and I put a little bit of the onion, but later when it's done, take it out the onion.
Oh, okay, so the onion
it tastes better. Yes.
And then take the onion out. Okay, excellent. But we're going to use this, so show me how much. Now, I'm going to have a recipe for you online, obviously, but it really is by feel, you say. So show me what we need to do with that.
Well, before we got to put
before you put that in, you're going to put the flour.
Yeah, we're going to put the flour. You can measure if you want.
You can measure if you want. We like to dump and pour because there's not a real science to it. It's more of a feeling.
2 cups, okay? Let's do 2 cups now.
Excellent.
Then
2 cups of
let's
masa
put some
flour.
salt.
Some salt.
A little bit of salt.
Okay, that's a couple teaspoons, perhaps.
Couple teaspoons.
Okay, excellent.
And let's start with this is chicken broth.
And is that what you boiled your chicken in this morning? So
Yeah.
it's got all that flavor. Excellent. And the onion's been strained out.
This one smells good. You can eat already.
Yeah.
You can eat.
It's flavored. Okay.
Let's start with 1 cup, right?
Okay. We'll say right now we're at 2 cups masa, a cup of chicken broth, or chicken stock. Now if you had to use a canned chicken stock, you're okay to use that?
No.
No.
Well, it's okay. It tastes good.
It's good,
but I never use a can to do my tamales. It's kind of like what?
Well, okay. I like that.
But this is the real one, right?
Right. This is the real.
We call this manteca.
Manteca. So if I were to go to the Mexican food store and ask for,
you can do like 1 cup.
1 cup of that.
1 cup of that. So now we gotta take this to the mixer. In Mexico, we do this like by hand.
Okay, you just get your hands in there.
hands, and we work like for maybe half an hour till it looks like it's done, till it looks like this, kind of like this.
And let's show this while it's right here. We're going to take this to a mixer and do it in my KitchenAid, but there you go. That's the consistency you want. It's almost like a sugar cookie dough.
Yeah, since this one's, we made this like a half an hour ago, we got to add a little bit more juice, and we can mix it together.
Oh, because has it dried out a little bit more than you like? Okay, interesting. So we'll do that. Let's get this in the mixer first, and then we'll show the consistency we want to get. Great, thank you. Okay, so then